My name is George Iceman Gervin, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion Radio Show.
How's it been with a full off season and training camp with a new coach as opposed to when Quinn came in late last year?
I mean, it's been a great off season. We've been working really hard, doing a lot of new things and added a lot of things that Quinn likes and things like that. So it's been good. It's been a good off season.
Do you have a difficult way of kind of knowing or projecting how much of an impact he can make in his first year? I mean, sometimes when a new guy comes in with new philosophies, new expectations, it takes a little while and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to project that. I mean, sometimes it takes teams longer when you make a coaching change. Sometimes you go to the Eastern Conference Finals when you make a coaching change. So sometimes it's different. It's different for every other team, and it's hard to project that.
What would you say the vibe of the team is right now with, 2 days before the opener?
So the vibe is great. I mean, it's been great practices, great excitement in the gym. I think we're ready to play against some other guys now. We've been going at it. I mean, all training camp, and a lot of us. I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, we've been here for a while, so we've been seeing each other a lot. Now it's time to be on the same team, going against somebody else, make it for real this time. So.
Still a young man. Do you feel like an old pro? Feel like you've been doing this a while now?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I still feel like excited and I'm just ready for the season, but I also know what to expect and a lot more. I'm a lot more comfortable with going into a season and where we are as a team. So yeah, no, I don't feel old at all, but I definitely feel more experienced.
Do you feel like you prepared differently this year going into the season?
Yes and no. Just kind of some of the things we work on. I knew what our offense was going to be like this year. Me and Quinn have been talking. We've worked throughout the summer too, and so I kind of knew where my shots would be at. So for me, just working on those spots. I've been working a lot on those threes and just getting back to just doing that. I continue to work on all my stuff every year, every summer, so it's nothing new, but just focusing on a lot more at certain spots of the floor.
What have Quinn's expectations been defensively, specifically for you perimeter guys?
It's a total team defense, but as far as the guards, we just got to do our job. Everybody has to do their job, and it's not just on us. It's not just on Clinton or Biggs to protect us. We all gotta do our job, and it's. I think our defense in the preseason has shown kind of what we want to do, and as far as guarding the basket and making sure teams stay out the paint as much as possible, and we can test all shots and threes, and that's really our main focus. And so if we do our job, we should be pretty good on defense this year.
Trae, the idea of a good start is pretty subjective. For you, what would be a good start for this team this year?
There's a lot of things. Obviously you want to win every game, but if you're playing the right way and sometimes the shots don't go in or certain balls don't go in, some nights it's going to be like that. You play 80 games, so it's hard to judge just based off winning and losing. But I want to win every game, and so to get off to a hot start is very important. But if we're playing the right way and we're playing how I think we will be, we'll be in every game and give ourselves a chance to win.
Your shooting percentages were down last year, but that's compared to your career averages. My expectation is that will go up. How do you look at that as like an off shooting year?
Yeah, it's tough. If you look at my percentages every year, they've gotten better, and not in points per game or assists per game necessarily, but my percentages except last year. And so for me, it's just getting back to what I do and just shooting the ball with confidence. And I was taking a lot more mid-range shots last year, and it was the summer before I was really focused on that. That was a big focus of mine on adding that. And after seeing what CP and what he did, leading this team to go into the finals and all that. So this summer, focusing a lot more on getting back to shooting threes and getting back to myself. And I think we're just, jump my percentages up and all that. And I mean, for me, I'm not really focused on that. I know I'm gonna be a lot better than I was last year, and that's saying a lot right there. So I'm just trying to do that.
No mechanical changes or anything like that. No.
Nah, man. What? Nah. I'm the best. Nah, I'm one of the best in the world at what I do. So it's not too much I want to change in my stuff.
For you personally, what's the or not the home opener, just the opener? This is year 6 for you, right? I think. What's this mean to you? Just do you still get excited, like kind of enter the season?
Yeah, no, it's exciting. Like I said, I don't take this for granted. Like the question earlier, I don't feel old at all. I'm excited. Like I'm more experienced, so I know what to expect in the first game, especially on the road. Most of our first games have been on the road since I've been in the league, so I'm used to it. But I'm more excited than ever this year. I'm ready to get started for real.
Trae, I wanted to ask you about the Aces. I know you tweeted about Asia. Just what about the WNBA finals? Were you able to catch?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the whole playoffs and stuff like that. I've known Asia for a long time, so I was always talking to her and just supporting from a distance. So it's cool seeing the Aces win. I know a couple of the other women on that team, so it's cool to see them. I know some of the Liberty players as well, so it's tough to see them lose, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Dream win here soon. So I know a lot of players in the WNBA, and it's always fun to go out there and watch and support them.
Thanks, Trey.
Saracen Barnes, you're listening to 3 Point Conversion.